all of a sudden, the man stopped caring. And when he stopped caring, he went on an errant path.
My Lord.
And when he went on an errant path, one day he woke up and realized the error of his ways.
Yes, you did. Y'all was gone.
But at that time, his family began to hate him
Jesus.
because he had done wrong.
My Lord.
But yet he was still providing for them.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the rest of their lives, as this man tried to get back on the right path, his family still did him wrong.
My Lord.
He worked hard, but his family would not live right or do him right. One day the man woke up and said he was leaving home. And his family began to cry and told him that it was his fault that they were where they were, and that he needed to change. When you look at the story, was his family right? Because his family, even though the man messed up, he worked hard, but his family would not help him.
My.
But they enjoyed the benefits of his labor.
Amen.
Who was wrong? If the man went wrong and then changed, did the family ever change?
No. My Lord.
I say that because the question becomes, can you take people where they don't want to go?
All right now. That's right.
Can you take a person to a place that they don't want to go?
Come on now.
Now.
A lot of people say they want to do things.
Amen.
But can you take somebody somewhere
Yes, sir.
that they don't want to go?
Come on now. Go ahead.
Question befuddles me because I find a lot of people in the house of God. We are family who tell God
Yes.
we want to do certain things.
Yes.
And God tries to make it happen, but we don't hold up our end.
Come on now. Amen.
And when God leaves us, we are mad at God because we don't have what we think we should have.
You better say it.
But in essence, God is looking for us to do something that we're not doing. In essence, we sometimes become the bad family
My Lord.
who enjoy the benefits of the labor of God, never do anything.
Amen.
My question for you today, would you stay with somebody who never appreciated anything you did?
My Lord.
Would you love somebody right
Come on.
that always gave you what you wanted, but you never got anything reciprocated in return?
My Lord.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Where you give your all, but nobody gives to you.
Amen. Amen.
Would you love them the same way? Would you smile and say, baby, it's all right. I love you anyway. this Geico commercial, very witty. The young man is standing there in a place and the motorcycle comes up to him, says Flo's in trouble. Y'all seen this commercial?
My Lord.
And so Flo's in trouble, he goes across the desert.
Yes.
And he gets there and the and Flo needs change for $1. And he said he was busy, but they were walking back in the desert. And the man said, I think you're my best friend. And he said, you don't have to say I'm your best friend, it's okay. And that part stuck with me because sometimes we have relationships where they are one way. Give me something out of the relationship and I'll think about putting something back in. Have you ever met somebody that you can do anything for them, but when it's time for them to do something for you, things are very different?
Amen.
When it's time for them to help you,
Come on now.
things are very different.
Yes.
That's right. Speak, Pastor.
When it's time for you to be down,
Yes.
they don't want to help.
That's
Come on
right.
now.
That's right.
Amen.
There's nowhere to be found.
That's right.
My Lord.
And God has given us a view into our relationship with Him. What are you willing today
My Lord.
to do for God? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to give for God? It sounds like an easy question. I thank the Lord for who's head of my life.
That's right.
Are we being truthful with that?
My Lord.
If the Lord is the head of my life, then the Lord's word governs who I am.
Yes.
And I live my life for His word.
Amen.
But do we do it? I want to share today with you these scriptures. Deuteronomy chapter 7. And the question today is, why me?
My Lord.
Why? Why has God chosen me?
My Lord.
Now, Deuteronomy is an interesting book. It's called the book of the second law. And it's called the second law because 40 years later, when all the old people had died, Moses had to re-explain God and His choosing to the young people.
My Lord.
Now, young people today, just like in Moses' day, we all see things a little bit different.
Yes.
So Moses had to come up with a different way to help people see what God was saying. And right here in this chapter, he began to talk about what God was doing. In the first few verses, he talks about that there were 7 people, 7 nations in the land that were actually going to have to be moved or fought and overcome. And Moses said, you'll do it. He said, but when you get there, don't get caught up with everybody else. Don't marry their children. Don't take up their ways. Don't worship their gods.
My Lord.
Because if you do,